Hi, Sagittarius. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Let's see what's coming for love, what's next in love. These are all timeless. Whenever you found this message, it's meant to be heard. The first thing I like to do is invite 3 guests into this reading. These are 3 other signs that are invited in. They could be connected to you somehow. They could be one of your other signs, or they could be coming into your life, but they're guests. They're welcome to watch the reading. And I put those in the thumbnails in the description so you can see if you're invited into somebody else's reading. So I have Cancer. Cancer, you're our first guest. I have Gemini. Gemini, you are invited into this reading. And I have Pisces. Pisces, you've been invited into this reading for my Sagittarius also. So Cancer, Gemini, and Pisces, welcome. Thank you for bringing your energy here today. Check the thumbnails, check the descriptions, see if you are a guest in another reading. There could be a great message out there. It gives you a chance to do some cross-watching, gives you a chance to just listen. Every reading's a little bit different. So they're general readings. So, you never know what you're going to pick up in a different reading. So if you like to watch the readings, that gives you a chance to listen to other readings as well. Let's see what Spirit has for you today, my Sagittarius. What do we have coming? I have accountability, righting wrong. Somebody needs to be accountable for their actions. Somebody needs to say they're sorry, show up. I have boundaries, do not cross. Yeah, maybe you're putting down the law. It's almost this sense of, hey, like, what are you doing? And I have anger. Yes, I'm upset. Either you're upset or they're upset. There's something going on here. Setting boundaries is huge, right? You've crossed the line. They did something that wasn't appropriate, or was disrespectful, or was hurtful in some way. So maybe we've got somebody out there that we're actually a little disappointed with right now, and we're trying to either do some damage, control, or repair some damage, something like that. Spirit, please share with me for my Sagittarius, what do we have going on? Page of Cups. I have an apology. Aw, yeah, this page wants to say they're sorry. They crossed the line. I have a feeling that you're going to get an apology. Okay, somebody's very sorry for whatever they've been doing. It's just, look at this. Like, I have to defend myself. You're standing up to yourself. You're not giving in. They've got to see your point of view. All right. They've got to see that what they did was wrong. And I do feel that. But this is such a great connection. Look at this. It's a 2 of Cups. So, it's like, I don't want to walk away from this person, but I also want them to understand that I deserve more respect, or I don't want, when they say these things to me, it's very hurtful. Something like that. You're standing up for yourself, but you're also at the same time setting parameters for future. Okay. Like, if this connection is as good as it is, when they say sorry, they truly won't do it again. All right. They truly have your best interests at heart, Spirit saying, but they definitely crossed the line in an area. They said some hurtful things, something like that. Intelligence. It's almost like think, right? Think before you speak. Maybe they're too smart, poisoned. That came into me as somebody else saying something to them and then them repeating it, like gossip, or where are you getting this? Like, where are you getting these thoughts? Where are you getting these ideas? It doesn't even sound like you. Think about what you're saying, something like that. I have been purposely putting myself in places you go just for a chance to see you. So maybe there's been a little bit of a you know, distance between us and we've been avoiding each other, you know, something like that, just to kind of let this blow over. Would you accept my offer if I reached out to you again? You know, like, do you still feel this connection that we have? Something like that. I'm scared of losing my independence. Okay. Again, where did you get these thoughts? Like, I feel like somebody else, it could be a friend, it could be family, it could be an ex, like somebody's like planting thoughts in their head and it doesn't even sound like them. You're almost like, where are you getting this from? You know, that's how it's coming into me. Bottom of the deck is, I think you're beautiful. And then there's this beautiful swan. So, of course, swans are soulmate energy. Swans are, I want to be with you. You know, they find their partner for life. So let's see. I have an apology coming. Let's stay on that for a minute because somebody has really screwed up somehow. A Princess of Cups. Yeah, definitely the sense of I want you to feel, you know, more secure emotionally again. You know, like, I'm sorry I hurt you. I can tell that you're upset. I didn't mean to upset you so much. I didn't think that what I was saying was going to, you know, be so hurtful to you, but I get it. You know, like, they understand. I have the Hierophant, you know, just, you know, they've had some time to think about it. You know, they see it from your point of view. You know, they're thinking, well, I probably would have been hurt in those same circumstances. You know, whatever their value system is coming into play. So that's encouraging. And then I have a Prince of Pentacles. So I have this sense of, can we just move on? You know, can we move beyond this? Can we put some more time and energy into this? Can we just continue pick up where we left off, is how it just came into me. Can we just, you know, pick up where we left off? Bottom of the deck is a Prince of Cups, romance, you know, charm. I want to be with you. So I do feel like once this apology comes out of the woodwork, that we're going to have this, I don't know, kiss and make up kind of time period. And, you know, things will get back to be even better. You know, sometimes you have to, I don't know. I don't want to say it was a fight, but it was definitely a, I'm not going to allow you to talk to me that way energy, something like that. Let's get some cards. Here's the Moon. This is coming into me as they really don't want to lose you. There really was a fear there of, you know, they could be driving by your home. They could be seeing, you know, are you home alone? Are you with anybody else? Are you out with your friends? You know, like, not in a weird stalker way, but maybe in a concerned way. But definitely this feeling of, I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose you. I have an awakening. That's my Judgment. I do feel like we're meant to be together. So this person is really scared that they've screwed up. They're really afraid that they've screwed up. And not that they're coming groveling back, but I'm going to say this apology is pretty sincere, that they definitely are taking what you said seriously. The Truth. Yeah, the Ace of Wands, you know, like, they're going to be completely open and honest with you because you probably have put it on the table. Like, either tell me where this is coming from, where you heard this, or why would you say that to me? And all of a sudden, you know, we're having this deep, deep heart to heart conversation about our future and our feelings. And, you know, I want to feel better. I want to feel more secure in this connection. I want to be more giving in this connection. I have feelings for you. Excuse me. You know, like, I can't deny my feelings for you. Nymph of Wands in this card. That's my Page of Wands in this deck. A nymph. And you broke my heart. Yeah. They know that this has been hurtful. maybe we've had a temporary separation. Maybe we actually, went in separate directions for a little while. So they know what they've said and done. And now I feel like I don't want to use the word groveling, but they're crawling back for sure. They're like a dog with a tail between their legs. Like, I know I made a mistake. Cutting the cords with maybe the person who is influencing them, who's planting things in their head, who is causing all this trouble, who has been saying things behind the scenes that are untrue about you, something like that. So that is the first thing that has to go. Spirit's giving you patience. Look at this beautiful fairy. Isn't she beautiful? Yeah, Spirit's saying, okay, just take a deep breath. You still feel like this isn't a good connection. You still feel like there's a lot to more good in this connection than bad. But you're not going to be treated disrespectfully. You're not going to be dishonored, Spirit just said. So something like that. Yeah, your angels are supporting you. Like, you have done, everybody has a part in a relationship, but what you said was honest, what you said was true. And it's the sense of it needed to be said. It needed to be said. Let's see if we can get some feelings about what is going on in this connection. Spirit, please share with me for my Sagittarius. What do you have? We know we've got an apology. We know that we've got somebody who is really risking throwing it all away, and they're trying to do some backpedaling. This is not over. We have unfinished business. Absolutely. It's not over. But we've got to clear the air. We still have a lot of stuff to kind of go over. I want to get close to you again. I do. I want this all to go away, and I want to be close again. I want to talk. I have closed myself off for far too long. Okay. Maybe we haven't been honest with each other. Maybe we have been keeping these feelings inside until one of us blows up and loses it, something like that. When you jump, I jump. Okay. I follow your every command. Like, they are just it's almost like this holding my breath, waiting to see what you're going to do next, because they really are afraid that this is over. So, I guess that's showing you how much they love you. I have abandonment issues. They don't want you to leave. They don't want you to leave. I have been thinking about the good times, which is important. I've been thinking about the good times, right? Like, there's more good than there is bad. And that's what I want you to focus on. I feel pretty dumb for letting you go. Maybe we actually push somebody away, and, there's my apologies. I often dream about you. Let's just get one more of these. I think you guys are going to have a heart to heart. I think that we're going to reconnect. I think the apologies and the truth and the kind of spilling our feelings, it has to happen. Keep going no matter how hard it gets. Let's just keep moving this forward, right? Because we've got work to do, but it's okay. I'm still healing and growing. I need more time before I am ready for you. So either you or them might not be ready for this conversation just yet, but I have an apology coming. That is all I know. I am super sorry. I can't believe I did this. And just tell me I haven't lost you forever energy. Okay. So we're going to ask Spirit to continue to guide you. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please hit that like, subscribe button. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, my website is KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. You can check that out. In the meantime, we will ask Spirit to continue to guide you both.